It's time for baseball in the Bay Area as we welcome you to the O.co Coliseum in Oakland. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series. Jose Iglesias comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. EK, as we look at the Cubs entering play here tonight, they've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
And they didn't have a whole lot of success on that recent homestand. They won just 3 times, so things are going to need to improve as they head out onto this road trip.
Hey, we got no
wind up and the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Here it comes on 0-2. Swing and a liner. And he is going to have extra bases here to start the home first. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he's in at second base with a first-inning double.
Boy, this is very close to being a foul ball, but a nice job by the first base umpire getting down there and getting the call right. And this is going to get down toward the corner and wind up a hard-hit double.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. He picks up his 6th double so far on the year. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. No one out with a runner at second. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
Very patient here to start the at-bat. Maybe even a little too patient because now he's down 1-2.
Yeah, and I don't think he's going to get anything better than that to hit.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Mike Moustakas will get his first opportunity here, and he enters play 3rd in the American League batting race.
And he has a top 5 on-base percentage as well.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The rain, as we've mentioned, coming down fairly steadily here at game time. EK, how'd you like playing in the... And he tries to go to a knee to block it, but it's by him down the right field line. He'll come home with it, and he is in there. Lance Vaughn steps in, hoping to get things going at the plate. You can see it's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Swing and a line drive, but foul. 0-1 count and the pitch. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
Well, McDonald, just like most other umpires, he'll miss a couple here and there, but his strike zone never seems to be too outrageous.
And with that, let's take a look at the Cubs alignment on defense. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, over at shortstop in this one, we'll see an arm that you don't...
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Marcell Ozuna will get his first opportunity now. 2 for 4 to close out Sunday's series finale. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0.
Now here's a spot with a run home already. That looks nice on the scoreboard. But if you could put up a 2 or even a 3 spot here in the first, that could really go a long way against a guy like this.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 2-1 after the foul ball there.
Hey, come on now.
Had a good cut there, but he can't time the breaking ball. That evens us at 2-2.
And you know, in this ballpark, you get guys 2nd and 3rd, you've got to take advantage, especially early on. These chances might not come all that often.
Throw too late to get him at first. Not a thing of beauty, but it's an infield single nonetheless. Todd Cole will stand in for the first time with gaudy numbers here in the month as you see him there. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Yeah, even with 2 on and 2 away, this is not a guy that's going to back down out there. He comes right after him with a fastball and he gets ahead.
And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Looking to minimize the damage here. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
And we're going to see a lot more of this because
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. It's 2 runs. Martin Ozuna will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he's retired here, 1 away.
Batting ninth,
Jesus Reyes will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, he hasn't played very well all season, and if you look at his last 10 games, he's only had 4 hits in those 10, so what's he doing to help?
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Hey, let's go right here.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
the shortstop,
Jose Iglesias, you get a second shot at it now. He doubled to start out the home first.
And that really sparked that first inning rally. When you get your leadoff guys on like that, it can create a lot of excitement for everybody else that's got a bat in their hands.
Now the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Plays it first.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Hayward sprinting after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. 0-2, here it comes. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Rich Ayala will step forward now to lead things off, and after that last half inning, his guys are going to have some work to do.
Yeah, those 5-run innings are tough to bounce back from, but there's still time. They don't need to panic. They just need to focus on getting a few guys on base here.
Hey, no outs. No outs.
Yeah! Oh, good spot. On the black for strike 2.
Now that he's fully loose out there, you can see he's getting a little more zip on that fastball than he had coming out of the gate.
And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Schwarber will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out. Mike Moustakas stands in following an RBI single this first time through. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 1 out, nobody on.
1 down. 1 down.
Bounced slowly back toward the mound. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting,
Lance Vaughn stands in for the second time. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at bat. It's ball 1.
Two away.
Swung on and missed. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Liner towards second, and this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Around first, on his way to second now, and he's in there safely. He's got a double.
now batting,
Jimmy Paredes will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double.
And this is really where you earn your money. Runner on second, 2 outs. Let's see what he can do here.
0-1, here's the pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Skied into straightaway right. Hayward has a beat on it. And that's the third out. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Leading off the inning, Marcell Ozuna, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. The 1-2 is a breaking ball. They can't find the zone, and it's even at 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Knuckleball. Strike 3 called as that thing came back over the plate. 1 away. At the plate, Todd Coe, as the switch hitter, will take his cuts left-handed here.
Yeah, he's got great numbers right here. Hitting over 350 against righties where he just rakes.
And he gets ahead with the curveball. Strike 1.
And I think now you're starting to get the sense that he's put that first inning behind him, and he looks a lot more comfortable out there now.
Smoke toward the hole. Baez has it. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Now batting, first baseman.
Martin Ozuna is into the box for his second at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up.
Well, at least he was able to make contact, and that's better than most of his teammates can say up to this point. They've been whipping left and right. Oh, what's the best way to beat a knuckleballer? Well, let him throw you something else to start off the at-bat and then sit on that pitch instead. And that worked out beautifully right there.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Ripped on the ground to first. Onto the bag with it is Rizzo, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We played 4 full. It's Jose Iglesias will step in now to lead off the inning as his guys look to maybe break the rut they've been stuck in.
Yeah, and after that first inning, it's been all zeros since. And once he kind of got settled into that groove, it's been a difficult nut to crack.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. The pitch count there, 1 pitch into his 5th inning of work. Not much of a concern, I wouldn't imagine.
Yeah, it shouldn't be. He hasn't had any real overtaxed innings, so he should be fine for the time being.
And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Hayward is there. 1 away.
Center fielder number 11.
Rich Ayala will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out.
Yeah, we got 1.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
And this is part of why he's had a lot of success so far. He's done a lot of work on the edges and stayed out of the middle of the strike zone.
That misses. 1-2. To short. Backhanded. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Third baseman number 8,
Mike Moustakas will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And a curveball in for a strike.
Whew. That's one of his best pitches tonight.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. A's are gone in order. They still trail here. It's 6. Lance Vaughn will stand in to start things for Oakland in their half of the sixth.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Knuckleball, strike 3 called as that thing came back over the plate, 1 away.
And here's that sequence once again right here on Showtrack. Now, normally this is a guy that you might want to nibble with, but he was all business here in this at-bat. Each one of these pitches finds the strike zone, and they're able to set him down quickly to lead off the inning.
The 0-1.
Hey, come on now.
Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch.
Got one here.
Little chopper back to the mound. Baez with the bare hand. He's out.
Wow, made it look easy. And you know, sometimes these guys make it look so easy, we forget how difficult it is to make a play like that. Not only did he barehand this ball, but he also made a sweet throw on the run over to first base. So often you'll see a guy airmail or short hop a throw like that because of the bad grip you have on the ball. But not in this case. That's a nice play.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
And that's exactly where you want to put that thing. Start it right down the middle and trust that its action will cause it to drop.
Come on, big guy. Get yourself right here.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We're through. Todd Coe steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Oh, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting. First baseman.
Martin Ozuna will stride in. Popped out and singled in his 2 trips.
Yeah, and he made just a little adjustment last time coming off of that pop-up the first time around, and he got himself a base knock. That's what the good ones do.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1.
It's out, it's out, it's out.
Oh, and he turns on this fastball and sends it out to deep left field. And I would say he got just about all of that one as this ball is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to left. 6th home run on the season for him. As they cut the gap a bit, it's now an 8-3 ball game. Jesus Reyes comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Left side. Played on the backhand. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The shortstop, number 1.
Jose Iglesias will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Now a curveball missing up and in here. It's 1-0.
Right there.
And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. You get the sense he's starting to nibble a bit at the corners here, and that's something he wasn't doing earlier.
Yeah, and he sort of backed off the throttle a little bit, too. I'm wondering if that home run ball might have changed his approach just a little bit.
And, he thought that was ball 4, but it's called a strike. 3-1 now.
Well, these guys sure have been doing a lot of moaning and groaning tonight. He did not like that call at all.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4. In now, Rich Ayala. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
And a good pitch there. It's a big front door curveball, and he had no way of opening up to it.
Hey, 2 here.
This is line to left. Schwarber is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So 1 run on 1 hit, no error. A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys. But what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he connected.